From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play fake, it's Love. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the look outside yields no fruit. They make the stop near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Love looking to pass. Reed's got it. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Finally some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league. And you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
First down throw. Here's Love. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That does it. It's intercepted, and that is the record. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Packers have it on his record-setting 15th interception of the season. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. New set of downs for him from the 46. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On play action, here's May. That's taken in by Wangu. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Throwing is May. Escapes out to the left. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Raptors. Ready, go.
May not have throw on 3rd. From the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Forget that it was fourth down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They go counter. It's Jacobs. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Throwing his love on third. He brings it in. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Quay Walker. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That's taken in by Bell. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Going play action, May. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
from the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Drake made the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. This is reeled in by Reed. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Hit made by Josh Uche. This is Jacobs running left. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Love. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Pats will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Wangu on the catch. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. May now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing, Love. Gets everything he has under this throw. Big gain downfield. At the 20. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Jacobs will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The Packers take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Love now on 3rd and goal. He's on the move. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to the well again. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Javon Fuller bringing that play to an end. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. On play action, here's May. That's caught for the first. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That pass is caught by Bell. And he crosses midfield before going out.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Go! Huh. Ready?
First down throw for May. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's taken down at the 30. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Right up the gut. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Edger and Cooper there to make this stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake here. Brought in right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's the game. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 6, cut 19. Warriors, 17. Go.
Thrown on first down, Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Love out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Loves to throw again. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Second and 8. Headed right through the middle of the field. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots make it a 16-point ball game. Kicking team on to try the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff, running right, Jacobs. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Jukes out a one-stop. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Play fake, it's Love. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To the air, 3rd and long. On target to Musgrave. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Love throwing on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Love on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. Able to get it to Reed. And they bring him down around the 34. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Here we go.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Juke the defense. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Go!
Made a throw it. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Going play action, May. Catches May down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. They get 27 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Here's May. That's taken in by Bell. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Cut near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Gets in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love now to throw. He's trying to push the field. And they pick him off again. And the Patriots have it deep in their own territory at the 13.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19.
May trying again here on 2nd. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We're through 3 on this. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
On play action, here's May. On target to his man Polk. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
To the air on 1st down, May. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5. Quick throw left side, complete. And he has the New England touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Love to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going run again with Jacobs. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Handoff running left, Jacobs. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Takes the handoff, now Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hauled in by Musgrave. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Working quickly here. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He's got it! And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Packers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Williams. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Here's Love. On the move, headed right.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Love. Chased out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing, Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The Packers take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Set up. Ready.
From the gun, it's May. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Set. Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On the double.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
To the air yet again, May. Looking for it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Now May on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Track at 60. Go.
Trying to throw for it with May. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Let's go now. Hut.
1st down from the red zone. He shovels this one forward. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Roll. Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. A 4-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
18 rep, set, go.
May now on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play. We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Cut 19. Warriors 70.
Love from the gun. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A second down throw here for Love. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air with Love. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.